maybe we should share with our agents the blending recipes that Chris and I were talking about.
All right, let's give it a shot.
All right, you want to toss some
I got
fruit
some
there, Chris?
berries over here, a handful of strawberries, a little bit of cherry as well.
Good morning, insurance agents of the senior market. Welcome back to Near and Far. It is Wednesday, October 6th, the first Wednesday of the AEP. I know that I promised I was going to stop that at some point soon, but it's still the first week, so I'm just going to go for it. But Chris, AEP is here, and with that comes long days of appointments for our agents from morning to night. You and I are both familiar with that because we both sold before.
Absolutely. These are the longest days of the year, busy time of the year for us as well, but it's really time to capitalize it and take advantage of the time we have right now.
Yeah, it's definitely time to build the book. But you recently did an episode of Chris's Corner, which I love your show, by the way, on the importance of the mobile office, like during AEP.
As we know, as agents, we spend a lot of time living on the road, whether that's driving to appointment, back to the office, back to home. Quite frankly, so many different places that we're going. Now in AEP, we especially see a spike in our windshield time as we're really running all over the place, and really your car becomes your office.
So Chris, for agents who haven't seen that episode, can you talk just for a second about some of the things that you discussed, like just being ready for AEP and being on the road all the time?
Yeah, absolutely. Since we are on the road at all times, it's essential for us to be prepared. And for a lot of us, our car becomes our mobile office. So between your supplies and everything else you need, it's important to have all that. But I think one thing that we need to touch base on is the key for nutrition during AEP.
Yeah, and I like the snacks subject,
Yes.
but that kind of played into, I think, the larger subject that, if our agents emerge from AEP, if they're not planning for healthy food, they're going to be in a world of hurt. Like you've got to plan your meals. Healthy food is just so critical during this busiest time of the year.
Absolutely. And as you mentioned, we're always on the road. You might have an appointment at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., followed up by a noon appointment, then 2, 4, maybe 6. You are running all day with really little time to stop down and sit down and eat.
Yeah, and what you don't want to do is end up at McDonald's every single day.
Exactly.
And to those of you at McDonald's, I want to be super clear. I love your breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I'm thinking about the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, like my mouth starts watering. So I'm not saying it's not great, but if you do that for 54 days in a row because you didn't meal plan out, like you may not make it to December 7th.
No, and it's going to be quite the hit on your health. I mean, I've done it before, and I have learned from that mistake once or twice. Yep. But weren't you just talking to an agent about the need for nutrition the other day?
Yeah, so when we had our AEP kit event, we had a lot of agents who were local to our office, driving up, and we're giving them enrollment kits. But one of our agents, Chris Scabora, and I, we were sitting around talking about blending, because like he likes making smoothies, I like making smoothies, and he actually had seen your Chris's Corner episode, and so we just started talking about like our favorite blender recipes and making smoothies. So we were just talking about that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, again, it's extremely important to have the healthy stuff. Shout out to you, Chris, for being a fan of Chris's Corner. I hope you're doing well. Good luck this AEP. And healthy food is key.
Well, maybe we should share with our agents the blending recipes that Chris and I were talking about.
All right, let's give it a shot.
All right, Chris, so here we are. We're in the mobile smoothie station. And how are you feeling about helping me make one of my normal smoothie recipes from home?
I'm seeing you got a lot of great ingredients up here. I'm excited to see how it turns out and, hopefully how it tastes as well.
Well, we got the glasses. We're absolutely taste testing this. So just for those of you at home, you don't need some fancy smoothie maker. Like you can use just a normal blender. I just brought this in because Humana sent me this really awesome NutriBullet over the summer. So Humana, you're the best. We love you. So that's great. All right, so we're going to start this guy up. So just to kind of give you the overview of the ingredients that I like to use, I love using spinach and kale, or a mixture of spinach and kale for greens. Like that's always a part of my smoothies. And my favorite, vitamin water. You're going to need some liquid to kind of smooth it out a little bit and get it liquidy. That's something you're going to want to do. Greek yogurt. Really adds to the flavor. I really like this Oikos 000 because it's not adding a whole lot of sugar or artificial sweeteners, and it's really good. The fruit choices are really up to you. Like I typically use strawberries, bananas, blueberries. Today I got strawberries and cherries here we're going to use. Thank you, Chris. Also, and this is really critical, especially as part of our discussion, Chris, that we were having about AEP nutrition, protein powder. Because, what you should be doing is make this smoothie first thing in the morning before you leave the office and drink it, and it'll carry you through probably till like 12, so you're not making that fast food stuff.
Gotta have that energy, yeah. And as you just mentioned, it eliminates that stop for maybe an afternoon McDouble or McChicken or something like that.
Yeah, and again, with this type of smoothie that would be like meal replacement, you're trying to get yourself to lunch so that you can maybe have a healthy lunch and not be popping off for like, fast food breakfast or meat sticks at the gas station.
Meat sticks at the gas station, yes.
Yeah, so Frank, if you're watching, we love you and your meat sticks, but maybe not the best health choice. All right, let's make a smoothie. Let's get after it. All right, so I'm gonna go first with the spinach. I just take a big handful, just right in there, stuff it in there. That's a good one. All right.
Fruit next or yogurt?
I think I'm gonna go yogurt next,
okay.
and then maybe you can toss fruit on top of that.
Do that for sure.
Yeah, and then we'll finish off with the protein powder. And the vitamin water. Vitamin water always goes in last because you save the best for last. Vitamin water. If you want to start sponsoring near and far, we'd be totally open to that. Totally open. So we'd even get some coffee mugs with your logo on it. All right, you want to toss some fruit
I
in
got
there,
some
Chris?
berries over here. A handful of strawberries. A little bit of cherry as well.
Yeah.
Try to get the bag open. There we go. Dump a little bit of those in there.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more fruit. Let's toss a little bit more in there.
Okay, you want to get real?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So this is your protein powder, Chris, that you use when you're here at the office. Do you think it's a full scooper of this guy?
I would say a full scoop. Yeah,
Okay.
get all the protein you can in there.
Okay. All right. All right, gonna scoop a protein powder in there.
Nice.
Good. All right, and again, the magic ingredient, the vitamin water to smooth it out. Depending on the size of your blender or your smoothie maker, you may not need a full bottle, okay? All right. I think just a little bit more there. Okay. Okay, let's get after this thing right here.
Looks like it's going to be delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. One other thing you can put in your smoothies is bananas. Didn't have a banana today, but that's also a great addition into your smoothies. All right, let's go get it.
Those bullets move fast.
Yeah, literally, that's how fast you can do it. All right, let's pour this guy out, Chris.
All righty.
All right. Sometimes you gotta be worried about the air pressure coming out of this guy.
I've had that happen once or twice at home, and it can be messy.
That would make for an interesting shot on the show, right?
Yeah, and the TVs.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And just remember, with a lot of these smoothie makers, you can use an attachment that you just put a lid on it and bang, it's right in your cup holder in your car. All right, we ready for the day?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go get it.
Very good. Good recipe, bro.
Yeah. So, and one of the things I found, if you're not a big fan of greens, like if you put blueberries in your smoothie, it'll kill any taste of kale, spinach, anything. Like, I don't mind the greens taste, but like some people, they got to have the blueberries go after it.
Well, the fruit has a real good taste in here, and I think that it really covers up a lot between that and the vitamin water. I'm barely tasting spinach and kale.
Yeah. So, again, just keep in mind as you are rolling through your AEP that fast food breakfast every day will kill you. It'll kill your energy level. You'll be struggling through those afternoon appointments. Eat healthy to start the day, and your AEP will be even better than you can possibly imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this has been fun.
This has been good.
This is a first.
Yeah, maybe next time we can cook up a healthy lunch.
We might do that. So, hey, cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
All right, so we will be back with you on Friday, October 8th at 7 a.m. Try out those smoothies. Let us know how they go. We'll be back with you then on Near and Far.